Oh god.
Finally
Chapter
recording.
4.
Chapter 4.
What's the title of the chapter anyway? I didn't see it. Oh yeah, versus
Versus
Kishibiro.
Kishibe Rohan. Which is fitting.
Yeah, we did actually get that, yeah.
We did actually get that.
And people were
Finally.
saying that I guess this is Jodio's post now, just his hands up like he's getting arrested.
His hands up, yeah.
Why not? Why
we've
not?
seen this post so many times, it has to be for a reason.
Yeah, so we just start off with Rohan coming in, the update from
Little
Jodio, the
recap.
string thing. Yeah, little recaps.
I know a little recap.
Yeah, the scissor thing. I guess that's when it starts being new. The scissor Sarusagi has. Hands it over
The
to Paco.
scissors.
And the string actually breaks the scissors. That's weird.
It does destroy the scissors, yep.
Yeah, so still just kind of freaking out about it. Pointing at the cat, which is just standing there, I guess.
And they still think he's crazy for saying that the cat is a stand user.
I mean, what if it actually isn't though? Like, what if this is all a red herring? What if the cat really isn't a stand user?
That'd be really funny, but I mean, I don't know. The cat has been here for too long,
Yeah,
and
nah,
very
definitely.
coincidentally with the string appearing. So
Yeah, I feel like it
his theory
definitely
makes
is.
sense. His theory makes sense, but is it true? I really don't
Yet
know.
to be proven. Yeah, bringing up the thing that animals can't have stands, so it's not out of the question.
We did have Iggy and Pet Shop in the old universe, but now like we have a new universe, animals.
Yeah, is this the first animal in the old universe that has a stand? I don't remember if any
I
others
want
had
to
it.
say yeah, cause part 7 there wasn't any animal stands. I don't think.
I don't think so either. Yeah.
Part 8 there wasn't any animal stands. The dog, what was the dog's name? Rocky.
He was
I forget.
literally just a rock. He didn't have a stand. He's just a
He
rock.
was just a rock human dog. The rock dog.
Yeah, that's not a stand.
So-
That's just being weird.
Yeah, he was just a rock dog.
We did have leaves, which had a
And-
stand though. The leaves had a stand.
Oh, that's true. The leaves technically
Not
were
an
a
animal,
stand.
but we did have leaves.
We do have leaves with a stand ability. The Shakedown Road leaves.
Damn. But yeah, then we got the mask back. Yeah, here it is.
They're the mask.
Usagi's mask is just straight up transparent, I guess.
Yeah.
What is the point of a mask if it's transparent? I don't know.
Definitely an interesting mask, but hey, go for it, man. Go for
And
it.
freaking Paco, dude, his freaking mask too. That is totally a different design from what we had in chapter 2 or 3. That's totally.
Is it
different
really?
design.
I thought it looked familiar to me. I was like, is this what he had?
No, I swear it was more like a bandana before. Now it's like actually over his face. Oh, so it looks like a paper bag. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks like he just has a paper bag over his face.
It kind of does look like a paper. It kind of does look like he has a paper bag over his head.
Yeah, and then we get the smooth operator stuff.
Yeah. Smooth
Instead of
operator.
putting out the wire, I guess you're gonna just like just slide the hand instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can't break the
But
string,
she's
just break the
shifting it
hand.
up her finger. Oh, okay, I see now.
Yeah, see the finger's going down and then yeah, okay.
The string is going up.
So I guess smooth operators can like function on Dragona himself.
But we do now know that. Because I don't think they ever showed Dragona using his own stand on himself.
Yeah, it's just the cops and other stuff. Now we can see that it does work on himself. Also, the string just like self-destructs or something. I don't know what that is.
I think that's weird. It almost like collapses in on itself like a black hole or something.
I know,
like it
that's
just
crazy.
like inverts itself. That's weird.
Then just more Paco being angry at Usagi for whatever reason.
For no reason really.
And then we get also smooth not smooth operators, the hustle now.
Yep. We get to see the hustle do stuff.
God damn, just vibrating the scissor blade, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. I mean, it looks like he's like shifting it between the muscles enough to where it's like vibrating.
And then it just
Almost like a saw blade or something, like an
I
automatic
guess
saw
that's enough
blade.
to snap it now. Definitely cool to see those stands again. And now we get the actual like I guess kind of weird stuff going on.
Yeah, the diamond.
Diamond just like it's one thing to just like fall out, but like Jagoda saying that it was closed and somehow the diamond opened the bag, I guess.
Yeah, the backpack is open and now it's on the ground somehow.
It didn't just fall out. It opened the backpack and then fell out.
It opened the backpack. Yep.
Which I
Diamond opened the backpack and jumped out.
and then we get the reveal here. Get the encounter.
He is here.
I don't know if you've seen it, but people are already like saying like this is the exact same introduction he had in part 4, like when he grabbed Koichi's hand when he knocked on the door.
Oh, that is true. It actually
It's
is.
like the exact same introduction.
It actually is.
If this doesn't prove how much Araki loves Rohan, I don't know what will.
He literally kept the same introduction as part 4, guys.
Literally all the exact same. And then just the interrogation starts, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. That's what yeah.
1, 2, 3 people, and then he already knows about the fourth guy being Jodio, so that surprise is there. And then we get Heaven's Door already.
Heaven's Door reveal.
Yeah, so it is just straight up Heaven's Door. Like, there's no difference here, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, going off of how he uses it again, like in the later parts of this chapter, yeah, it is just Heaven's Door.
Everyone was like, oh, it might be a different stand. I don't know, it might be a slightly different. No, it's straight up Rohan. It is literally one for one Rohan.
It's just Rohan with Heaven's Door again. The design is a little bit different, but even then, that's probably chalked up to just like different art style, kind of. So yeah, it's interesting that he like, how much do you know about the diamond? So there's something obviously up with the diamond, and he thinks they know. But they do not know. Which he finds out, but he thinks... There's obviously a big mystery to this diamond, whatever it is, but they obviously know nothing. So Rohan... Rohan better give us some answers, man, because we're confused. We're as confused as them now. I know. Oh, it's so weird. Freaking... We're as confused as the gang. Yeah. Freaking Rohan walking, good lord. That is literally the exact same pose as Dio's walking, god damn it. It's the walking meme. Yeah, Rocky actually recreated it. He recreated it all the way in part 9. Now it's Rohan and Paco though. God. He had to do that on purpose, right? Like there's no way he didn't know about that. He had to do it on purpose. I mean, I feel it's a little bit of like he did it unconsciously knowing what he did, but like, you know, everyone's like, oh shit, he did it again. Oh, finally get to see Paco fighting too, I guess. And Heaven's Door. And there's Heaven's Door. Yeah. Looks pretty much identical. I don't see like any real difference in the design. I think it is it's not like a lot different. I feel like it's like very different from what we saw. Kind of. Or am I crazy? I don't remember it enough. But... I don't know. So yeah, freaking Paco just jumps up, grabs him. The weird body dysmorphia there, just like clinging from his back muscles, I guess. That is what it looks like. Oh god, freaking Rockin's trying this man. It looks so weird. It looks weird. It does look weird. It really does. Literally grabbing onto the ceiling with his back muscles. And then grabbing Rohan's arm with his forearm muscles. That's like absorbing him into his body. Freaking weird, man. And then we get the diamond. Kind of just like bouncing off Usagi's hands, I guess. That is what it looks like. Then gets hit by Heaven's Door while he's paying attention to the diamond. Immediately just KO out of the fight. Well, I mean, what more can you do? Once you're Heaven's Door, that's kind of that. It's a wrap, man. You're just done. GG, man. GG. Exactly. Then gets Paco on the other arm. Also just down, bam. And he finds out about everything here now, I guess. He got Paco's name. He gets Meryl May even. Yeah, he gets like he literally gets everything, like what they're there for, who like technically hired them, and everything. Like, yeah. Even he gets it all. That they got the information through the customs thing. And that too, yeah, the customs, how they leaked the information of him bringing the diamond. So yeah, he's relieved that it's just a regular robbery. They don't know anything. And then we get the second like weird instance of the diamond here. Yeah, she was holding it. She did catch it after Usagi. It bounced out of his hands. That's it right there, and you can see it lands right in Dragono's hands. But now, shaking over here, absolutely worried. Open the hands, and bam, it's gone. It is on the ground, apparently. Just somehow. A coincidence or not, the mystery of the diamond deepens. Yeah, we get left off on that big mystery. Because now we're just like, okay... What? Was the diamond alive? Does it have a stand? Is the diamond a stand? Like, what? Imagine.
I really don't know. Like, I can only assume it's a diamond from the volcano, maybe, but I don't know. Besides that,
That is true. I never thought of that. That is true. It could be a diamond from the volcano.
but why would that volcano spew out like really weird diamonds? Is the question.
I mean, that I do not know, but it could, maybe it's like an instance of like a shakedown road type Devil's Palm type thing, where like the land is like not cursed, but it's like, I don't know what the word is. It just has like a weird feature to it, I guess. I don't know, like shakedown road type thing, where it's like, hey, all the leaves here have a stand ability, but it's like, hey, this volcano produces weird diamonds that I don't even know what the point of them doing that is, but
I don't know either.
I don't know what the point of the diamonds would be, but maybe it's an instance like that where we have like the Devil's Palm was like it gives you stand abilities. Now we have a volcano that produces these weird diamonds.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, what even is it doing actually? Like, it just escaped the backpack and go in his hands.
I don't know, because Rohan was able to hold it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it was in a safe, so like it can be captured, just not by a backpack, I guess.
Or by people, because she held it or he held it. Whoops, I always get mixed up. I always get mixed up then. Is there like official terms for her? Him,
no,
her, still
no.
I mean, they've always said brothers, so is it just him? Is everyone just calling him? Like,
I don't
what?
know. 4 months in, we still have no idea.
But it seems Rohan is able to hold it, but not Dragona.
Let's
or
not
Usagi. Well, Usagi, it bounced.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was because of the weird...
I feel like that had to be
the ability, quotation marks, or like...
I feel like it was your ability, because diamonds aren't bouncy. I don't see how that would really work.
Yeah, I feel like that should have just landed where it initially fell. I mean, given Rohan could catch it, maybe it's like a diamond that returns to the person who found it or something?
That could
like maybe it imprints on like the person who finds it or like makes it, because I guess you could technically make diamonds because he's by the volcano.
But then what would it give that person? Like, why would it be attached to them? And why is Rohan so protective of it?
I have no clue, man. I could not tell you that. It's crazy. That's my theory for now. Maybe it just returns to the user.
It could.
Or to the, not the user, the finder.
But there was also the other like rocks in there, so maybe it gets attracted to like its other kind, I guess.
Oh, that's true. Maybe it's trying to get back to the other rocks.
Yeah, because remember when Jogona found it, there was also like a rock behind it, just sitting there in the vault, and they didn't know why it was there.
Oh, that's true. Maybe that's so it stays in the safe.
Yeah, because it has another rock in there. Maybe they just need to be together.
Some weird connection to the lava rocks. That could be it too. But then again, how did Rohan hold it? Then that doesn't. I don't know. That's weird.
Did he ever hold it actually? Well, I guess he did.
He was holding it.
He's the one that threw it. Yeah.
He's the one that throws it at Usagi.
Yeah, so he's just holding it normally. There's no problem for him. Yeah, so maybe
still
it is
weird
imprinted.
no matter what way you look at it. Yeah, right there he's holding it. He's holding it that whole entire time. He has it in his hand right there.
So maybe it is imprinted on him somehow then. Because yeah, he's just holding it regularly. And the cat's still on the loose too. Like Rohan caught them, but he didn't know about the cat either way.
Unless the cat is something set up by Rohan. But he didn't know what the cat was, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so yeah, he didn't read about the cat in there. He just read about them. So he still doesn't know the cat is also a thing. Or he shouldn't anyway.
That's so weird, because I feel like didn't the cat set up like a bunch of lines? Like why I don't know, that's weird. I guess the cat like dispelled them. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he never brings up the cat at all. So he still doesn't know about that, I guess. That can still catch him off guard. If the cat shows up.
The cat shows up and strings him.
And that might be like the one thing that can hold down Rohan, because yeah, you can't use having store on a piece of string. I don't think that really does anything.
No. It does not seem like it no.
So yeah, that might be like the one thing that would actually hold down Rohan, I guess. If the cat shows up and traps him.
Or November Rain's rain, if Jodio comes in.
Yeah, I still gotta see Jodio fight too, that's crazy. We gotta see that.
He's not even here at all. I'm assuming next chapter he's probably gonna come in and fight him in some way.
Like, now that the other three are down, like, yeah, he's got to come in and save it. Yeah.
Ready to save his first big battle, his first big save.
Actually, yeah, chapter 5, we're finally gonna get a big battle, probably.
It is presumably Jodio's first bigger battle.
Do you think he'd actually win, though? I don't think he would.
I genuinely do not know. It really comes down... Well, Rohan knows about the rain now, so maybe...
That's true, huh? Yeah, he already read that.
It's kind of stacked. The odds are kind of stacked against them right now.
Yeah, you could just read Dragona right now and know everything about Jodio, so that's also a thing.
That too. I didn't even think about that. That is also a thing he could just do. He already figured out he was out there just from looking, so...
Yeah, I think the only threat to Rohan right now would be the cat. That's the only threat to him.
Guys, this is actually just Rohan's part. All of them are gonna get taken out by Rohan, and then Rohan's just gonna fight the cat, guys. This is it. Part 9 has reached the part where it's just Rohan now. Yeah,
the title's not Jodio versus Rohan. It's just Cat versus Rohan.
Exactly. Chapter 6 is just gonna be Cat versus Rohan. Imagine he just takes over the part for like a good chapter.
I don't doubt it. Honestly, I don't even doubt it.
It probably will happen. It probably will.
He's gonna at least show up more throughout the part, like as a mentor, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, it would be kind of weird if he just like disappeared, but I mean,
yeah.
At the same time, I guess it kind of makes sense, given that like he's only there for a limited amount of time. But
I guess that's true. Huh? Once his vacation's over, he'll probably be back home to Japan.
Unless he just stays for longer, because now he's gonna be like figuring more stuff out. But who knows? Yeah. Will Rohan stay in Hawaii? Will he go back to Japan once all this is over? No real way to tell right now.
We have no idea.
We really do not.
This entire part so far has just been us saying we have no idea.
Exactly.
Jeez, man.
It really is just the biggest mystery.
I still feel like the beginning of part 8 was weirder, but like this is still up there. I have no idea what's going on.
That is true. Part 8's beginning is a bit strange.
Literally have a main character you know nothing about. Like he's literally an amnesiac.
And then we have him like trying to figure out who he is, and he really doesn't find out who he is until like what, maybe 2/3 to halfway.
Yeah, that's at the 40-ish or something like that.
So about 1/3, about half.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty funny part though. Pretty great part. Part 8 is still really good. Part 9 is
it turned out to be good so far.
Leading up to that, leading up to the greatness.
Once we find out who this cat is working for, that's when it's gonna like shake up, I think.
Probably. I'm assuming the cat is probably gonna lead us to our big main antagonist.
I feel like it would, yeah.
I think whoever's counter-robbing them is definitely gonna be the main antagonist. Who knows, maybe we just never get a main antagonist. Could just be a bunch of small antagonists or something.
It's gonna be parts 4 and 8 all over again.
It could be.
Damn. Yeah, so I guess we'll see where that leads. The cat and the diamond.
It's funny because, have you seen, what is it? So apparently, what people are saying now is that this Rohan, or that one of the Rohan OVAs, I forget what it's called, like Martha in the Summer or something like that. I think that's what it's called. It's like one of the more recent ones. Apparently, they're saying that takes place in the new universe, because if you look at how Rohan is using Heaven's Door, he has to physically touch them now.
Oh, I did see that brought up, yeah.
In comparison to where he could send out Heaven's Door in part 4 and it would turn them into like the manga thing, like it would open up their face or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
They're saying that now he has to like physically touch them, and that's kind of like a feature from that OVA, like from what I saw and what I heard, like he doesn't use Heaven's Door in the same way, so I'm like, oh, okay. That is interesting.
I mean, does he really touch Dragona though? Like, we don't see physical contact there. There's like a tiny space between them.
That is true. There's like a little bit of space there.
Like, Araki goes out of his way to show that tiny space there. They're not actually touching.
That is strange. I don't know then. Could be very close contact. Oh, I think he does touch her there. Is he not touching her there?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
It really is. God damn.
I think it's just the angle then, because from up top you see that they're not making actual contact.
Yeah, they look really far away from up top.
Because if he did touch Dragona, that makes sense. If he didn't, then I don't think he ever touched Dragona. So I don't know if that stands up or not.
I don't know then. He had to touch Usagi and Paco.
Yeah, Usagi and Paco definitely got
I
touched.
really don't know, man. I really don't know now.
I don't know either.
And then they also pointed out the fact that he didn't react to the name Joestar, like, at all.
Did he not?
He didn't really. He just said, like, Dragona Joestar 18, and, like, he doesn't really have an initial reaction to hearing the name again. Like, technically, if it was part 4.
Yeah.
Because he met, what do you call it? God damn it, Joseph. He met Joseph Joestar in part 4. So he does know the name, like, exists, but he doesn't really react here. And people were saying, like, that's kind of weird, because you would think he would maybe have some sort of initial reaction or something like, oh.
Yeah, no,
but again, it is Rohan. He's a weirdo, so there's a few theories throwing up that it's probably not part 4 Rohan and he didn't escape Maiden Heaven somehow, but...
Yeah, I think I'd be on that side then, yeah. Probably not part 4 Rohan. Because that is weird that he wouldn't
I still think it'd be funnier if it was, but who knows? Maybe we'll get a very clear answer, because so much has been very confusing, because there's like his tablet thingy, like the message thing, had like the original Morio symbol.
Oh.
But apparently the Morio symbol is different in part 8, like the city, what do you call it? Not the symbol. It's like kind of like the crest of like the city or whatever. Supposedly it's different in part 8, and the one he had on his tablet is from part 4.
Oh.
But now he's like not using Heaven's Door in the same way as part 4, so it's just really confusing still. I don't know, man. Could it just be like minor inconsistencies on Araki's part? It's possible,
Probably.
But you know, it's still really weird.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I really don't doubt that.
It's still pretty hard to tell, like, even with all the evidence stacked against and for him being part 4 or New Universe Rohan. Like, it's so weird. It's just...
Yeah, it actually is.
It's just strange. And then the dog being, like, older is, like... That's from the OVA or something, but I think the OVA takes place in part 4's universe, so it's just... Yeah, even the dog, like, brings up so many questions, man.
So it's not, like, an exact one-to-one, then? It's not actual evidence for the OVA?
Kinda. Like, it's just really weird, because the dog is in the OVA.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the Spoke Rohan. I think it's that one where he gets the dog. And then, obviously, when we saw on the tablet when Jodio was looking for pictures, the dog is aged up, and everyone's like, okay, so it's the same dog from that OVA. And I think technically that OVA takes place in the original universe, so... Even that stuff is weird. Everything is just really funky with Rohan to this day. After like 4 chapters of him being around, or technically like 2-3-ish. I hope they finally just like, yes, Rohan knows he is from the other universe. Or
everyone
just like, no.
begging Araki to give us a clear answer.
We really need it, man, because I'm still confused, especially with all the evidence people bring up, like back and forth.
Yeah, it goes both ways. It's really split between them for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. It goes like one way, then it goes the other way, and then next chapter they're like, "Oh, guys, look, there's more evidence for him to be like from part 4," and it's like, "No, he's the Neo Universe. What are you talking about?" Having Rohan here in general is just crazy. So, who cares?
Still the most out of left field thing that's ever happened.
Pretty much, yeah. No one was expecting Rohan, and we all thought it was Josuke. But nope. Or Joshu, even.
Alright, I don't really got anything else, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I just thought it'd be fun to include the new Rohan argument, because why not?
Yeah.
Because it is still such a talked about thing, because nobody knows where he came from.
I mean, both D4C and One Review were like multiversal powers, so I don't know, maybe something is up with the Part 9 antagonist. Maybe he's just messing up all the timelines.
Part 9 antagonist is just a fucking universe hopper. Another one.
I guess that's it for this one then. I don't know what else to say about it.
That is all for this time. Leave your Rohan theories if you want in the in the comments. I'm just like, whether it's New Universe Rohan or old Part 4 Rohan somehow, like, it'll be funny either way, because it's just Rohan is here for no reason, really. He's just here. So...
Yeah. Araki just simping for Rohan. Either way.
Exactly. He's like, Rohan has to make it in somehow. Why not?
One way or another, he's coming in this part.
Exactly. And he did. He's here. How? Still no idea, but he is here.
But he is. Goddamn.
Araki, give us our answers. Come on.
Yeah, we need the Rohan answers, the diamond answers, and the cat answers. We need 3 answers now.
We need so many answers. And who the cat even belongs to. Who? What is the cat, man? What is the cat?
We still need answers on JoJo's dad, too, goddammit.
That too, yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, right then, so leave all those theories in the comments.
Yep, if you guys have anything, just... Yeah, feel free. Or any other little things. Because I remember we got that, like, smooth operators comment, and that was kind of cool, because we thought it was numbers, but no, it just says SO on their
which
little
is smooth
heads.
operators.
So, okay.
And also Stone Ocean, so, I mean, like, there's still callbacks there, apparently.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because SO is also Stone Ocean, so yeah, it's cool, like a coincidence, I guess. I don't know if Rocky did that on purpose or not.
Who knows? I don't know what Araki is doing on purpose and by accident anymore. He's just cooking, that's all I know.
For real. But
he is just cooking.
Alright, then that's it for this one then.
Yep, that's about it.
Yeah, I guess Little Alliance out.
Bye-bye.